Hello friends, welcome back to the new episode of Techno REaCH. REaCH, Robotics for every child. I am your host, Flight Lieutenant Manoj Jamsandekar, Founder Director, Qurious Mind Infotainment Pvt, and I am going to use QurioREaCH kit to make this robot. You don't have this kit? No problem. What you can do is you can visit one of our 13 business partners and you can ask for QurioREaCH. You can find their addresses at our website www.curiousmind.co.in and ask for QurioREaCH robotic kit. Once you have kit, come here, watch the video and make the robot. Today we are going to make one vehicle. It's called Dragster. Let's start making this robot. First, understand what are the parts required to make this robot. We need 2 L plates, 1 rectangular plate, 2 double bars, 1 big gear, 1 medium gear, 1 motor with motor shaft, 3 wheels, nut bolts, spacers, shaft locks, flat rotators, 1 long axle, 1 medium axle, and of course a remote and wire for our operation of the robot, and screwdriver and spanner. So let's begin. Let's first take the L plates and connect the rectangular plate to the L plate. So I am going to connect it onto the, you leave one square, second square's last slit. Here I am going to connect it. 1 bolt here and 1 bolt this side. And we will tighten it using spanner and screwdriver. Now similarly, we will attach the second L plate here. Same way, we will leave one square of these slits, then second square we will connect at the end here using 2 nuts and bolts. So this is done. Now we will attach the double bars to this L plate like this, again using 2 nuts and bolts. It is not necessary that you attach in certain holes, you can attach anywhere. You have to attach 2 nuts and bolts. As far as possible, see that they are cross. So they are not in the same line, a little cross. This way, and then we will tighten them. Now exactly same way we have to attach this one also. Now if the vertical slits are here or horizontal slits here, you see, then this side also horizontal slits should be on the same side. Again using 2 nut bolts. Okay, so we can see we have this structure, and now we will attach motor. We know when we have to attach motor, we have to put this shaft extension here, and we have to remove the motor screws along with the washers, which are the metal rings there, and they are important, so we have to keep them safe. Then we will put the motor shaft where we want. So I want it here at this point. Motor shaft is in this vertical slit. One motor screw will be in the vertical slit, the second motor screw will be in the horizontal slit. As I always tell, motor screws, they should easily go in. If they are not going easily, then that means there is something wrong. You need to realign them properly. So we have put the motor, and now I want to see where my second gear is going to come. For that, I am going to put this one gear here. For time being, align the second gear, look where it is coming, where the hole is coming, and that's the place I want my hole, which means I will use this flat rotator to create a hole here, and I'm going to use this flat rotator's slanted fashion. I'm going to connect this nut bolt here. And let's see where exactly my gear gets meshed, and that place I am going to tighten this bolt. So let me put this gear. This is a big gear I am going to put on this one. So big gears, big circle, small circle. So we put a big circle onto the motor shaft, and then second gears has to come through this. So I'll take the big axle and see whether the hole which I have created is perfect. Yes, it is perfect, so I can tighten it. At this place I can tighten this. We know when I am tightening this, just to ensure that the hole does not move here and there, we put aligner. The aligner bolt is only temporary. The moment we tighten this, we are going to remove that. Now, exactly opposite that, we have to create one more hole here. So one flat rotator in a slanted fashion, bolt from outside in, head is outside, tail is inside. The nut is going to be inside. The aligner bolt will put only for tightening. Once it is tightened, we'll remove the aligner. And let's put this big axle through and through and see if our gear meshes properly. Yes, it meshes properly. And now we have to attach the wheels. We'll put one spacer before we attach, and then we are going to attach the wheel. Wheel has again two things. One is the protruding side and one is the flat side. The flat side is going to be on outer side, and lock is using shaft lock. This side we are going to put two spacers. Put the wheel and lock using shaft lock. And now here we are going to put one more wheel here, this wheel here. For that we need to create hole. So we need two flat rotators. create one hole using this flat rotator by attaching a nut bolt in one of the circular holes, leaving the second hole vacant. Again, for alignment, we'll put the aligner bolt and connect this. Let's tighten this. Remove the aligner. Take one more flat rotator, put on the other side, similar way, connect using one nut and bolt. Put the aligner. Tighten this bolt. Now the bolt is tightened, take out the aligner. And now we are going to put the wheel. So let's use the medium axle, pass through the hole, put 3 spacers, put the wheel flat side onto this side. I think we need 4 spacers. Let's put 4 spacers on this side, flat side on this side, and then this side 3 spacers. Pass through the other side and lock this using shaft locks from both ends. This is our Dragster. Let's see whether the front wheel is free. Yes, front wheel is free. There is no problem. We have made this Dragster using the QurioREaCH kit. Where do you get the QurioREaCH kit? You get it at our business partners who are spread across Goa. You can go to www.curiousmind.co.in, find the details of our business partners. Whichever is closer to you, go to them and ask for QurioREaCH kit. And when you have the kit, watch this video and make this robot. Now let's see whether robot works. We have made it, but we need to make it work. So we'll attach the wire. One side of the wire we are going to connect to the remote. A remote requires 4 1.5 volt cells. They are AA type cells. We have to ensure that we connect them with correct polarity. It is printed onto the cell, the positive side and negative side. The negative side should be touching the spring and positive should be opposite side. So the cells you will find that they are connected alternate way. Okay, one negative side this side, then negative side this, again negative side here, negative side here. Once you connect the 4 cells, connect the wire, hold the connector from behind, push the wire in. And then second side, you have to connect the wire to the motor. Now here it is a little difficult. You have to be very cautious. Hold the connector from behind, put one connector, one wire at a time. Once that is done, our robot is ready to move. Let's see whether it moves. Yes, it is moving front and back. And that's our Dragster. Okay, I hope you liked it. We have made it from QurioREaCH kit. Where do you get the kit? At our business partners. Where are the business partners located? All across Goa. And where do you find their addresses? www.curiousmind.co.in. Make the robot, and I would love to look at your comments. Please leave your comments in the YouTube channel so that we know whether you liked it or not. I enjoyed making this, and I am sure you will also enjoy making this. I am Flight Lieutenant Manoj Jamsandekar, founder director of Qurious Mind Infotainment Pvt Limited. I'll take your leave and we will meet in next episode with another exciting robot. Till then, happy making.